Hey guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. Just a real quick general reading. Let's say a quick blessing and we will get started, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every single breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, we are going to start us off with this traditional Rider-Waite deck. See what you guys have going on out there. I've tried to start this reading a couple of times. I'm expecting you guys to bring some good vibes, okay? Bring the good vibes. Let's see. Uh-oh. Well, you got the Chariot in the reverse. Why the heck do we have that? That's the card of Cancer. But it doesn't have to be. Don't get hung up on the zodiac signs for sure, or the genders, right? But the Chariot in the reverse is someone who can feel a little stuck. They can feel like they're kind of spinning their wheels. They're not sure what's coming next. I got the 10 of Cups on its side, and I got the Hanged Man on its side. This is someone who recognizes this. Oh, I see. We have someone here who's kind of at a standstill. They're not really sure what to do. When I get the Hanged Man, let's move this down so you can see a little bit better. But when I get the Hanged Man either in the reverse or on their side, that tells me that we have someone who's waiting on another person. They can be waiting on somebody else to reach out. They can be waiting on someone to give them an answer about something. This 10 of Cups can be, it's a card of a marriage. It can be a blended family coming together, or someone creating a life together. Okie dokie. I have the 5 of Wands. Oh boy, that's the analysis paralysis card. This is someone who's been making their pros and cons list. Here are the pros of reaching out to this person. Here are the pros of making this change. Here are the cons. Like definitely making their list. I've got the 2 of Swords out here. This is someone who's at a crossroads. Which way do we want to go now? I feel like this person sees someone out there who is someone they want to reach out to. They want to get to know, they want to, or maybe this could be someone who's waiting to find out if someone will receive them in some way, accept them into their lives in some way. And it feels like someone who's waiting on somebody else's opinion or an answer. I got the 3 of Pentacles. This could be related to work. It doesn't necessarily have to be revolving around your love life, because this 3 of Pentacles is usually indicating somebody who's on the same page with another person. It can be working on a team that's fair and balanced and equally distributed. It's typically a workplace situation. You may be waiting on a contract to come through. I got the 9 of Swords. What? This is someone who's tossing and turning, a lot of sleepless nights. This is somebody who feels like that there's like high anxiety, someone who's very tender, very worried about a situation, or why? Let's look a little further here. Hold on. Oh boy. Yep. We got the Lover's card out on its side and the 8 of Wands on its side. When I get cards that come out on their side, that means that whoever I'm reading for, if this is your reading, it's kind of up to you to take action in this situation, or it can often mean that this scenario is changeable, mutable in some way, right? This Lover's on its side, this indicates someone who has a major choice in love or a major choice of direction. And we see that here with this 2 of Swords, someone who's at a crossroads, this way, that way, right? And this is someone who's really up in their heads about what to do. Should I reach out? Should I wait any longer? Should I just move on? This is someone, like, their head is in their hands. They're so worried. This is like all consuming for this person. With this 8 of Wands, this is fast moving direct communication, and it goes right on top of this Lover's card. The Lover's the card of Gemini. But it really feels like this person's questioning whether or not they want to reach out to this person. And there's a lot of anxiety revolving around it, because this person feels like there's a lot at stake with this 10 of Cups energy. And this is someone who's been waiting a long time to maybe talk to another person, or waiting a long time to make a decision about what they wanted to do here. Let's see if I can get one more out here. And I've got the Queen of Swords out on its side. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Perhaps that's what you're waiting on, is this Queen of Swords energy to get back to you. Now, the Queen of Swords, they're usually pretty clear-sighted. This could be your energy too. They're usually someone who doesn't have a hard time figuring things out. They're very, very bright. Their opinions are not always the most popular. They tend to just tell it like it is. They don't sugarcoat their words or anything. This person has a connection to somebody. This person has a soulmate. That's what it is. There's somebody here who wants to reach out to a soulmate. Why aren't they doing it? Maybe this person did and they haven't heard back from this person. Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I have the Wheel of Fortune that just spun right over there across the table. I like it. So the Wheel of Fortune is the card of Sagittarius. That's end of November, December time period. We're coming up on this. And I keep saying that a lot of people are going to be meeting soulmates and coming into union with divine counterparts probably in the month of December, or at least making contact with no contact situations, things like that. This Wheel of Fortune energy it's again an energy of change. Look at all these cards that we have out that are on their side. This is this energy of a shift in the air. You may be somewhere where there is a major weather event happening right now, and it feels like there's an energy that's coming behind the storm, ushering in new things. This person, oh, and I've got the 10 of Swords. Man, this person's been, and it goes right on top of the 10 of Cups. Okay, so 10s are cycles of completion. It feels like I have someone, that whoever it is that's been wanting to reach out to either this Queen of Swords energy, or whether or not, or whatever, doesn't matter. Whoever it is that's wanting to reach out, it feels like they have gone through a major ending. The 10 of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card for me. It's just much more three-dimensional. The 10 of Swords can be an on-again, off-again relationship, or this could have been one of those things that has dragged on for a very long time, far too long perhaps. This person's been through an ending, and it feels like now they're ready to reach out to someone here, or waiting. I don't know. Yeah, I just saw the 8 of Swords there. Yeah, I've got the Death card right on top of the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Perfect. The Death card is the major arcana of this. This is somebody who says, and I'm so over everything, and I have closed out major cycles in my life. I've been through some really painful times. It was not pretty. It was rough. It's been difficult. But now I am ready to start talking, it feels like. Let's see. I've got the Emperor out there. Man, I would love to be able to record a reading at some point in the near future that isn't a divine counterpart reading. I never intend for them to be, but I tried to record one right before this one, all divine counterpart. I scrapped the whole thing because it was too much. And we've still got the Emperor coming out here, which is the card of divine masculine. It's also the card of Aries, if that resonates with you at all. But I feel like this Emperor is the one that's wanting to reach out to this Queen of Swords energy. I think that they're unsure as to how this Queen of Swords is going to react, and they're afraid of what they're going to say. Oh. I don't think this Queen of Swords knows that this Emperor has ended something major in their lives. Probably because this Emperor hasn't said anything yet. I have the Star card, that's the card of Aquarius, and I have the 9 of Wands out on its side. So I have this person, okay, so whoever this Emperor is, they aren't talking to very many people. They haven't told very many people what's going on in their lives at all. But this 9 of Wands is somebody who says, I may be ready to allow people to come back in. I may be ready to start opening myself up to the potentials of partnership. Potentially, yes. But with this this Star card, this is somebody who recognizes that now they're in charge of their own destiny. They haven't been for a long time. If they've been in a partnered relationship that's just ended, this would have been a lengthy relationship. This would have been a marriage or something that went on for some time. And this person is there's a new sense of freedom that this person has. It looks like it was pretty rough, whatever they went through with that 10 of Swords and that Death card. I also have the Lovers card over here hanging out on the top of the deck. That's the second time out for that. This is somebody who sees a clear path with someone else now. Zoinks. And they want to move pretty quickly. They want to reach out pretty quickly here. They want to say something, and it feels like they've been wanting to say something for a very long time. That's why we have this Nine of Swords here. This person's had a lot of sleepless nights. Again, tossing and turning. This person has bad dreams. This person has been really struggling with a lot of anxiety, probably because of whatever this major ending was, and it looked like it was brutal, but they came through on the other side, and there's been a light that's starting to show itself at the end of the tunnel. This person all of a sudden has more hope for the future, and they are ready to start letting people back into their lives. Whoever this Emperor energy is, they're ready to start talking to friends and family members again, and they may be ready to reach out to whoever this Queen of Swords energy is here. Now, the Queen of Swords, they're not always so, like I said, they're not real jovial, but this, I was just noticing with this red cord around her wrist, this person has really had their eye on this Emperor energy too, but they've been very closed-mouthed about the whole thing. They've been waiting for this Emperor to get themselves on track. They've kind of known about this whole situation behind the scenes. Probably this Queen of Swords energy is someone who's highly insightful, highly intuitive. This person could be a psychic, then you could be a tarot card reader or a psychic yourself, something like that. This is someone who usually kind of knows the end of the story before everyone else. And it feels like this Queen of Swords has been waiting for clarity about this situation as well. This Emperor energy, why are they so worried about what this Queen of Swords is going to say about this? What and how did this whole thing happen in the first place? This Knight of Wands in the reverse, oh snap, that's a problem. So the Knight of Wands in the reverse is known for being non-committal, dodgy, perhaps promiscuous at times. I just saw 11:29 on the clock right there. This is... This is someone that hasn't, in the past, you couldn't count on them. It's the energy of Sagittarius, but also Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This is someone who... Oh, boy. Like, I mean, it's just, and that's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, I can't believe we don't have the High Priestess out there when I was talking about the Queen of Swords, which is someone who's psychic and an intuitive. Right there, for sure. This Emperor's waited a long time to reach out. There's this heavy energy of conflict, and they haven't wanted to cause a bunch of chaos and conflict and drama, but it feels like right now they're feeling like they're ready with this Six of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who wants to come in and fix things with this Queen of Swords. And with this Five of Wands here, for whatever reason, this is a lot of combative energy. And I think they're worried about causing conflict. I don't know if they're worried that this Queen of Swords is just going to give them an earful. I don't know why they would. I'm sensing, I don't know, third-party situation here, but I'm sensing that this whole scenario was not entirely on the up and up at some point. Because we have this divine masculine who has ended something major in their lives, and I believe it was something major. And so I'm not sure what the situation is here with that Queen of Swords. I got the Moon in the reverse. We got secrets coming out. That's what it is. Oh boy. And it goes right next to that Emperor, right down there at their feet. That Moon card is the card of Cancer. But this is somebody who may have let the cat out of the bag to somebody that they were interested in this Queen of Swords, High Priestess energy over here. And it may have opened up a whole can of worms. I've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who's regretting some of the things they've done in the past. This is someone who feels like they can't let go of a situation. This is somebody who feels like they have to come back in and they have to talk to this person. They have to just know, is there anything still there? This Emperor may have been having this Queen of Swords on their mind for years. I mean, we're like maybe 10 years or something like that. Because this energy of this Eight of Cups is someone who just can't let it go. They really, really can't. They've been wishing on a star for this person for ages. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles there, which is the minor arcana of the Empress. This Emperor has been watching that Nine of Pentacles, for a long time. That Empress energy for a long time from a distance. This, whoever this High Priestess, Empress, Queen of Swords energy is here, I don't think they're aware of it. And yeah, I've got the Page of Swords right here, and that indicates online stalking, and not in a malicious way. This is someone who's just been keeping up on your social media pages. If you have any kind of online platforms or anything, this person is definitely watching them. Okay. I got the Knight of Pentacles out here. On top of this Knight of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who wants to say, I want you to see that I have changed. That's what this Emperor wants to say. Alrighty, so my question is, how is this Queen of Swords going to take this whole situation? Because there's a reason why this Emperor is nervous to reach out to them. And I'm not entirely sure what's gone down here, but I got the Ten of Wands on this side, and I got the Devil on that side, right? This is somebody who feels like they may have screwed something up royally. Oh, I got the Judgment card and the Hermit on top of that. This person's done more than wished on a star for someone. This person's prayed about the situation, and I do like to hear that. I do like to see that. I really feel like that is the most valuable thing you can do in your life. But that's me. I'm a big fan of prayer and meditation, and I believe praying for other people is probably one of the most valuable gifts you can ever give another person. Anytime you have an opportunity to pray for someone, do it, because other people can feel your prayers and they really do benefit from them. But this person has had a major wake-up call. There's some kind of resurrection. They may have seen this person for the first time in a while, and it sparks like a whole overwhelming sense of feeling that they have. And with this Hermit energy, it does feel like someone who's gone within and they've self-isolated for a time with their higher selves, with a higher power, and they've asked for guidance. And it feels like they've got a real fire lit under their ass right now to make some kind of contact here. There's been some kind of exposure to this Emperor energy here. I've got the Knight of Swords again. We got a lot of Knight energy here. This Knight of Swords is someone who wants to move quickly. They want to communicate fast. It's almost like they want to head off whatever this Moon in the reverse is before it gets back over here to this High Priestess, Empress, Queen of Swords energy. Just saying. It feels like they want to do damage control first. Yes, I think they want to reach out to them and tell them that they have had some feelings for a while, because we have that Lovers card out there. But more importantly, it feels like they want to head off some damage. Seven of Cups out again. Woof. This is someone who says, I wasn't thinking clearly when I did the thing, when I said the thing. This is someone who may have stuck their foot in their mouths. Yeah, I bet you know exactly who this is. Some people just don't know when to be quiet. I got the Two of Cups that comes out here on its side. Two of Cups is one of our soulmate cards. Yep, I've been waiting to see some love here. Two of Cups doesn't always have to be about love. It can be about partnership, but it is definitely a soulmate energy. It can be a friendship or something, but it oftentimes indicates someone who wants to develop a love relationship with someone. It can be the beginning stages of two people who are bringing together a new opportunity for one another in love. And I got the Star out again, and the Nine of Cups on its side. Man, okay, so the Nine of Cups for me as a reader is kind of like the Minor Arcana 3D version of the Star card, right? The Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment, and the Star card is recognizing that there are some things on your journey that simply belong to you, and those would be soulmate relationships. They're like talents that are unique to us. They're things that belong to you personally that can't be taken away from you under any circumstances, because they're part of your life path. And sometimes they're good things and sometimes they're not so great things, but they all make us who we are. With this Nine of Cups, this is someone who is about to be pretty happy. Okay. Well, it looks pretty happy. I don't know why I'm so nervous here. I think it's that energy of the Moon, and it's the energy of, it's all this. It's whoever this Emperor energy is. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There it is. We have somebody who's not happy. This is what it is. This is why I'm nervous. There is, because this Emperor has a real rush to come in and say something to this Empress energy here. And this Queen of Pentacles is upset. This Emperor has upset someone else. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone who may have been juggling more than one person at a time. And now it's in the reverse, which means we kind of dropped all the balls. And I don't even know if this Empress energy is even aware that this Emperor has gone through some kind of an ending, or that this Emperor has somehow exposed someone, probably them, to something. And let's see, what was, just real quick, like, King of Wands there. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. Well, quite honestly, it's the truth. This Emperor told the truth. Oh no, not that. This Emperor told the truth, and they felt like it was time for them to. They felt like they had to. That, I don't know if it's an admission that they admitted that they had feelings for this other person. Okay. And I think that they're actually pretty excited to reach out to this Empress energy, but they've kind of ripped a Band-Aid off here, and somebody's not happy about it. This Queen of Pentacles is upset. This can be a mother figure. This can be a wife, a former wife, perhaps. This could have been this Emperor's mother of their children or something. And I got the Empress out there. I think that there was a point that this Emperor got to where they just couldn't deny it anymore. And they felt like they had to make a change. I feel like everyone who knows this Emperor well, everyone who cares about this Emperor is quite like relieved that they have excused themselves from this other relationship. I believe this Emperor was probably not being their best self at some point, because they have things that they've worked hard to cover up here with that Moon energy. And it feels like they finally came clean about something. And that's why we have the Lover's card out there twice, because the Lover's card indicates having a major choice to make in love. And it feels like they've made it, and their interest is to go towards this Empress energy, right? Because there's like a divine counterpart situation here, and there's not much you can do about it. I feel like we're going to be heavy divine counterpart energy here until the new year, at least. But these two are quite a pair. They actually go together like salt and pepper shaker, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. Man. With this Six of Wands energy, though, it feels like anyone that knows this Emperor, and probably this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse too, is saying, thank God. I bet you this was a challenging relationship between the two of them, and I'm guessing it was for a very long time. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles right into the Two of Pentacles right there. This person is really still struggling. This Emperor is still struggling to find their sea legs, basically, to get back on their own 2 feet. But there's someone here who's, they're definitely committed to the process of doing better with their choices that they make in the future. I like hearing that. This is someone who recognizes that they've really screwed something up here. Well, I mean, go big or go home. That's kind of the energy of that Emperor, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know. If this is your reading, please do drop a note down in the comments and let me know. We have major communication coming in with this Eight of Wands right here and this Ace of Swords. And I am still curious as to know how this Empress is going to be feeling about this. Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Empress is like, I really don't want any drama. Please don't bring your drama here. That's right. Please don't bring your drama here. I think this Empress is saying, and I think that's one of the reasons why this Emperor has avoided this entire topic for so long in their lives. I think this person had feelings for this Empress for a very long time, but they just kept sweeping them under the rug. I don't think that this Empress engaged with this Emperor. I'm not seeing that, because with this Seven of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who doesn't want any drama in their life. They refuse to have it. And that's pretty standard for the Empress energy. They just won't entertain it at all. The Empress, they'll go and be alone for years if that's what it takes to make sure their lives are drama free. Good job. But that Seven of Wands. Oh, yes. Queen of Cups on its side. Okay. Fair enough. You got a lot of queen energy out here for sure. But this Queen of Cups is someone who has admittedly thought about this other person and possibly also kept up with their social media pages as well. With this Queen of Cups energy, this is someone who has a very big heart. They love unconditionally, almost to a fault sometimes. But this is someone who would entertain the idea of having a conversation, but they are not ready to just allow this person to come in and sweep them off their feet. Like I said, show me the money, show me no drama is what this Empress is saying. This is someone who they have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. They may have their own family, their own home. They may have their own business. They may, there's just an awful lot of people that they are responsible for. Maybe they support a lot of people in some way. And so there's just simply no time for monkeys in the kitchen, right? Six of Pentacles, though. We got that out twice right next to each other. This is equal give and take. This is reciprocated love. And it's requited. It's like the same on both sides. Definitely a lot of mirroring. You got a lot of repeat cards in here. Definitely a divine counterpart, union coming closer together. There's someone who's, it looks like probably within the next week, I would say this person's going to be sending a message. There's also a lot of heavy Sagittarius energy and that's been coming up in a lot of the readings I've done over the last week or so. And I've seen that in some other readers' work as well. So do keep me posted if this is your reading or it feels like it might be. All right, much love to you. I'll catch up with you soon.